Let's look at the savings that can be realized from a hybrid energy system. To do that, we're going to start out in blue and show the electric load profile of a typical commercial or industrial concern. That load is going to be fed by an on-site generator set, or we could have a utility feed to the site. If we wanted to create a hybrid energy system, we can add an additional source of power, for example, renewables. In this case, let's add a PV system, shown in orange. You can see that PV system starts providing power for the load at about 6 o'clock in the morning, peaks in midday, and then it ramps down, and it no longer provides power at sundown, which is just before 6 p.m. And remember, we've also got an on-site generator set which is going to share in providing power, especially when the PV system is not operational. So you can see that we've put the site load on the generator set until about 6 o'clock in the morning, and then it drops commensurate with the increase in PV power until it hits a low load point we've selected, so the generator set continues to have some load to prevent slobber from the engine. And then, late in the day, when the PV output in orange goes below the load in blue, you can see that the power required from the generator set is going to start ramping up, and then at about 6 p.m., we're going to see the entire load go onto the generator set. We can realize some savings on the generator set operating costs if we add a microgrid controller. In that case, you can see we've got the generator set shutting down for that period of time when the PV output exceeds that of the electrical load on the system, in this case when the orange line is greater than the blue line. Now, if we've got an energy storage system, we can go ahead and store the excess energy at that point in time. And we can realize further savings with the energy storage system by something called the time shift of energy, as you can see here. This would then extend the shutdown period for the generator set, or if we had a utility feed, it would reduce the amount of time when we require utility power and the associated energy charges.